work right now, we've actually brought in this very interesting guest together with us in the studio. But first and foremost, right, let me just tell you that he is from the HRD Corp, and their vision is to drive the economic transformation of Malaysia. Now, through the country's most valued asset, its people. That's you and I, right? And it defines our purpose at work. So with that being said, Nabil?
Yes, please welcome Mr. SOFFIAN AMIN from the HRD Corp. He is the Chief Programs Officer and he's here to talk about the National Human Capital Conference and Exhibition 2024. Or can I say it's the NHCE CCE 2024?
Yeah, much easier, right?
I can say that too.
It was a bit difficult for you to say it.
It was a bit difficult, very mouthful. So welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Obviously, if you guys have been, fans of the program, Mr. SOFFIAN has made appearances before this. So he's our, he's our
regular
resident guest.
Yes,
yeah,
and it's actually very important. That's why he's a VIP, right?
Yeah.
And let's talk about this event that will be happening soon, Mr. SOFFIAN, which is the National Human Capital Conference and Exhibition 2024.
Yep.
What can we actually look forward to,
I mean, if looking back, we've been running this for many years. For the longest time, it was known as the HRDF conference. It started in 2001, actually. We ran it practically, not practically, we ran it annually until around 2019.
Right.
Then we took a short hiatus because everything took a short hiatus.
Correct.
Yes.
Because of COVID and all of that. Came back in 2022, and that was when we named it National Human Capital Conference and Exhibition. NHCC, much easier. That was when we started NHCC. Last year's edition of the NHCC was a huge success. NHCC 2023, it was such a success that the Malaysian Book of Records actually acknowledged it as the largest human capital conference.
Okay.
Because of two things. One, in terms of delegates, correct. In terms of participation, we had about 4,000 delegates to that particular conference. Second thing, in terms of the exhibition area, because we had more than 300 exhibitors during NACC 2023. So looking at the success of NACC CCE, you're not the only one having problem with this, NACC 2023, thought it's only more than appropriate for us to bring it back again this year. So NACC 2024, as with all previous versions of the NACC, promises to be a very big event, very eventful event, where we will be discussing the latest issues and topics around human capital development, because that's what HRD Corp is all about. So that is coming 30th of September till the 2nd of October at the Malaysian International Trade and Exhibition Centre, MITEC, Kuala Lumpur.
Right. Okay, you mentioned that this thing has been going on for quite some time, and then on 2019, then there was a stop. Continued 2022, and right now it's 2024, with its name change, so on and so forth. Is there any difference between this year's event as compared to 2023 and the previous years, or is there any new development, something that we can actually look forward to that's a bit different?
I think a conference is a conference, an exhibition is an exhibition. The biggest difference from every edition of the conference is how we approach the conference in terms of the topic, what the focus is, and then who are the speakers that we're going to bring in. So for NACC 2024, the topic or the theme of the conference is actually humanizing AI for the future workforce.
AI.
So AI, artificial intelligence.
I wonder why we need AI these days.
I don't know. What is that? Is that ayam itik? No, I don't think so. I think it's artificial intelligence. And of course, when we talk about artificial intelligence, it's everywhere right now.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, you're right. But talking to the average Malaysian, maybe my friends, I don't know. I don't know whether it represents the average Malaysians. Talking to the people I know, when you talk about AI, they're going to say one of two things maybe. One, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Second thing is how AI is going to take away all our jobs.
Exactly.
If you're like me, a bit of a sci-fi nerd, then we'll probably have a long discussion about Terminator and Skynet.
Oh, no.
That's what AI is.
Oh, no.
But that's the thing. I think why this year's conference is particularly important is because we want to frame the discussion around, like you guys said, AI is very pervasive now. It's everywhere. It's getting into stuff that we don't even know. I mean, when you switch on the TV, what you're looking at is determined by AI. How you drive your car is determined by AI. You're not even talking about high-level decisions made organization-wise, nation-wise. So it's important for us to look at AI and how we can use AI, how we can adopt AI. Because it's one thing talking about AI, it's another thing to be living with AI.
Yes.
So the whole idea of the theme of the conference is to frame the discussion around how we can live with AI, how we can adopt AI, because AI, if you've been reading the literature, it's very clear that AI it's a major disruptor, and it is important to use AI because with AI you can actually drive productivity, you can actually drive the economic situation, the economic rise of a country, of an organization. So we need to be able to human capital experts in this country need to be able to look at how we can use AI properly.
In a responsible way, yeah.
Correct. And because the conference, we are not only having local delegates. Of course, we will have international speakers, but even in terms of delegates, we will be having delegates from other countries.
Yeah.
So we have guys, we have, again, HR people, business people from Brunei, from Philippines, from Cambodia, from UK, from South Africa. So a lot of them are coming in. So when we talk about AI, it's important to know that we are not only going to talk about it from a local perspective, we're also looking at an international perspective. And that is important so that we can adopt best practices on how to use this.
And of course, I mean, it's no surprise that AI is the focus of NHCCE this year, because I've heard about stories about how my friends in the office have been using AI. Copywriting is now almost like a thing of the past, if I may say, because you can just always consult with ChatGPT and all that.
Yeah.
Of course, AI is very, very heavy, but now I want to know what are the other interesting stuff that you guys are going to have, maybe activities that the visitors can look forward to at this year's NHCCE.
So it's a 3-day thing, but the conference part of it is actually 2.5 days.
Oh, right.
So the other part of it, that throughout the whole event, 2.5 days is the conference. At the same time, for 3 days, you'll be having an exhibition. So we are bringing together more than 300 exhibitors that will be showcasing the latest technologies, the latest innovations, especially in the field of human capital development and training and things like that. Part of that exhibition, we will also be having a business lounge where there will be business matching activities. To cut it very short, if your corporates out there, if you're looking for discounted training, then come. The business lounge is the place you want to be. So that is something that we introduced successfully last year and we continue to do this year. On top of that, we are in collaboration with Pakeso, our sister agency. So Pakeso will be having their My Future Job Fair concurrent together with the NHCCE. So in the exhibition area, there will also be a job fair. There will be, I think, 30 plus employers that will be having interviews and job guidance and things like that. So if you're looking for a career change, if you're looking for a job, you would also want to come there because that job fair is happening. And of course, My Future Job Fairs are renowned throughout the country.
Right.
One new thing that we are introducing this year is actually a masterclass.
A masterclass?
Yes, masterclass.
Right.
As if 2.5 days of conference is not enough. so you have 2.5 days of conference where we will having all of these discussions going on. But because we are bringing in some very renowned speakers, we are also introducing a masterclass. So masterclass, we will be featuring 2 of our speakers. One is John Metten, who is a world-renowned executive coach and also a best-selling author. He speaks about leadership. And we're also bringing in Dr. Jack J. Phillips, the founder and chairman of the ROI Institute. He champions and advocates the importance of measuring the effectiveness of training through return on investment measurements. So that masterclass is happening for the first time. It's an exclusive session for 100 packs each. So that is something new that we're introducing this year. And of course, you have the exhibitors. There'll be many, many fun activities happening during the exhibitions. We're trying new things like cultural shows and things like that. So look out for it. more and more information will come out as we
I wanted to ask Mr. Soffian here to actually tell the viewers why should they actually go, but he actually did it already.
Yeah.
So obviously with the masterclass, which is something different this time around at the National Human Capital Conference and Exhibition of 2024, renowned speakers, and if you're looking for a career change, once again, that was mentioned by Mr. Soffian, I think that's where you need to go. MyTech, when's the date again, sir?
30th September till the 2nd of October.
30th of September till the 2nd of October. So you still have time to go and check it out. Okay,
yes,
so
it's around
going to
in a
be
week's
jam-packed
time.
with
Yeah.
fun of exciting activities, and definitely it's going to be worth it if you actually spend your time at MyTech.
Yeah, MyTech is a huge exhibition center anyway. A lot of parking there, not difficult to get there. So if you are in KL, or if you are nearby in other states also, if you guys want to spend the weekend here in Kuala Lumpur for the NHCCE 2024,
Yeah.
I think that would be a good idea. Yep.